We got two different products we're going to be checking out today in this video. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we got two products from Nextool. One here is the Camper Pliers CP10, and then we have the three of them, actually, the S0 scissors. So we're going to check them out in this order. These, of course, will be linked down below in the description and pinned comments. Those are about the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. I have the EMP EDC Nimble XT here. Do the honors. I just got this one delivered here. It is an Urban EDC exclusive with the Sagaha pattern going on it in Magna Cut steel. Absolutely been loving this one here. And bada bing, bada boom, we'll go ahead and make some incisions. That tip there coming handy. I'll link this one below down there as well. But all right, let's talk about Nextool here. What do we have going on? We have pliers and scissors, 5CR 15 MOV on the triple tooth saw. We have 12 different tools on it, and they do a 10-year warranty. That's very nice. We got a breakdown here of all the different steels and everything. I know some of you guys want to get very technical as far as what steels we have. But all right, let's go ahead and get in here. All right, that's one way to unbox something. Upside down, Miguel. Good job. We got some paperwork. We got some silica candy there. And then we have, it actually comes in a dedicated pouch here, which is nice. We got a back strap here if you want to carry it on your belt or what have you. Got Velcro here in the front with the Nextool logo. And okay, these were looking very nice. We got a little bit of a black and tan color going on. That's looking good. Go ahead and check it out here. Get them open and close. That is actually a very smooth open and closing action. I'll tell you what. And if Nextool is actually going to start doing these different colorways, I'll tell you what, I'm here for it. It has sort of like a very military, scar heavy or scar light gun type of aesthetics. If you're a gun person, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this one's got some goodies. We got a pocket clip for starters, right? About that deep carry in the pocket if you want to go that route. We have a skeletonize everything. That's kind of the theme here with the outer handles, just the cutouts. You can see the ruler there. We'll get to that in a moment, but let's go ahead and get the blade deployed here. First things first, bam. We have a liner lock blade. That is a locking blade, by the way. We got a sheep's foot geometry, right? Warning sheep's foot blade with I want to say hollow ground. It absolutely feels like a hollow ground if you ask me. So that's nice. Good amount of length there. Again, this one's the Nextool CP10 specifically, if you want to get this color wave. All right, I like that it's locking. I know some of my friends over at the UK are going to have issues with locking knives and blades and things like that. There is the locking saw, very toothy saw. If I ever saw one, you know I'm a dad. I'm going to make that joke every single time I get an opportunity to do so. Pun totally intended, if you know what I mean. But basically, it's alternating teeth, right, on each side of the pattern there. It's a little bit hard to see since it's all blacked out. I do like, again, the tan and black combo here. It's looking very nice. Check this out. We got a ferro rod. Can I open it all the way? The answer is no. There's a little locking little tab right there. Not a locking tab, but it kind of like a stopping tab right there. So I can only open it about that much, which is great. It gives you a good grip so you can, you know, strike something against the ferro rod and then get that spark going, right, for your flint or what have you. So that's good. It also comes out. What just happened? Hold on. Hold the phone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in case you were wondering, that is removable. So, but it looks like it can be easily put back in. It does have like a steel side, right? That's going to work with the little back spring over there. And so we're just going to go ahead and pop it back in there. It helps if I open the actual handle instead of having it closed the way I had it. And there we go. It is now officially back in there. And we got the same mobility as before. What ended up happening is I kind of pushed it beyond its limit. And so it kind of came out because it can, right? It can come out. But it is nice and back in there. And that steel little liner attachment on the side makes it so that plastic tab won't break on its own. We have a couple other outside tools while we're here. We have kind of like a flathead can opener and a bottle opener. Little combo there with those two. It's interesting. They also call this one a tent stake puller. I've never seen that before on a multi-tool, but I guess it could do that as well. And then on the other side here is where we're going to have the massive scissors. They're going to pull from the handle here with the ruler. And bada bing, bada boom, voila. Check this out. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a home run right here because it is the kind of scissors that I absolutely like. With the micro milling teeth going on there. So you know when you trap material, right, that material is not going anywhere. So that's a good sign. Love to see that. Good size, good chunk of scissors there for sure. I mean, look at the sheer size on that thing. Please don't insert any jokes on there. Thank you. They are going to be spring loaded, so you got some good spring action here, right? Returning back to the open position every single time. So very capable, very comfortable. I think the scissors and the pliers themselves are going to be the highlight of this multi-tool, because then bam, we open here and there, and bada bing, bada boom, there is the pliers. Now, these are going to be blacked out, which is nice for corrosion resistance and things like that. But something to keep in mind is you do have wire cutters here. They are not going to be the removable type. Typically, you have some multi-tools where you have like a T8 hardware and then you can remove the wire cutters, right? Not the case here. You can do some wire stripping right there in that circular portion. You got the needle nose, the regular pliers, your typical package there as far as pliers go. And then are we missing anything? I don't think we have a bit driver on this one. So that's about the only other thing that I'm noticing we don't have is a bit driver. I'll take a closer look here, double check, look all the way around. I thought maybe inside on here, but that's not the case. Here's the diagram. We got needle nose pliers, regular pliers, wire cutter, saw, bottle opener, can opener. There's that tent stake puller we talked about. Fire starter, flathead screwdriver, knife, clip, and scissors. So no Phillips head or bit drivers on this one. Probably a conscious decision, a little bit of a trade-off for the larger scissors. So this one's looking pretty good so far. Loving the color combo there, tan with black, a little contrast. Let's check out these, and I want to say we have looked at these before here in the channel. And I'm glad they sent me some extra ones, so hopefully we can do a giveaway here very soon in the very near future. I wonder if they have a different colorway. Oh baby, check this out. Okay, this one's got the baby blue going on. And is this new? They didn't have this before, but this is pretty cool. You now have sort of like a leather slip for the scissors there. That is nice. That's next level. Again, the first prototype I want to say I checked out, it didn't have that. Now it comes with that. That's pretty nice with some stitching on it. Nextool branding as well. Let me get you a closer look. All right, nice little slip there for your S0 Nextool. Some paperwork, silica candy. And yes, these are going to be likely be given away at some point in the channel. So next milestone, perhaps you do not want to miss out on that. So definitely make sure to subscribe. Here we got the scissors. And again, it's the kind that I like with the micro teeth going on the one side that helps strap material, makes the cut even better. These are spring loaded, right? They return back to the open position. And these are very straightforward. I do have a pair already on my car keys just because of how nice and versatile it is to have them. Doesn't really add a lot of weight, and then you're absolutely throwing a Phillips head screwdriver there with a file on the opposite side. At the same time, you have a smaller flathead and a bigger flathead, as well as a bottle opener in the mix. That's pretty neat. I want to tell you, the blue paint kind of feels like a Cerakote, right? Kind of getting something Cerakoted. That's what it feels like. And then opposite from that, we have a pair of tweezers, right? Check this out. A pair of tweezers if you had to pick out a splinter or something like that. Right, anything you would use a pair of tweezers for on the go, right? You got a nice pair right here. They open at about that 90 degree. They don't open all the way. This is where you have your key ring, right? If you want to do a key ring attachment, otherwise you can just nice and neatly tuck it into the slip if you want to go that route and take the key ring off. That's also a possibility. So that's looking good. I wonder if the other ones are the same or maybe they have different colors. So coming back to the Nimble XT here, just going to open these up. As you can see, they are sealed. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, same color, different color. Let's find out. All right, here we go. Okay, this one actually goes pretty good with that multi-tool right there. Check it out. Nice, same tan color. Would have been sweet if everything was blacked out as well. That would have definitely gone extra hard as far as having a nice little companion there. But you're already getting huge scissors on this one, so it defeats the purpose of also carrying this one. This is a nice to have. You put it with your car keys or what have you, and then you don't have to worry about it until you need it, pretty much. It doesn't weigh you down in any way, shape, or form, but it's definitely useful when the time comes. So same deal here, right? Very nice. I like how they fold away. It's a very satisfying process to open and close, right? The way they snap open and close. Absolutely digging that. Same deal with the slip on this one. And then we'll do the last one. All right, what color is this one? Let's find out. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, you can already tell my wife is going to want to snatch this one from me. Look at this nice little, what is this, purple? Right, a little light purple color, if anything. Again, the color even goes on the inside, right, all the way around. So definitely you want to look into, if you're a fan of these colors, perfect, right? If you want to check a different color, chances are they probably have other variants out there as well. But I mean, these are pretty cool for what they are, scissors wise, right? Very small, very compact. I mean, look at the width on this thing. Very nice and small there. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. 3 different variants of the S0. We also looked at the CP10 from Nextool. Again, there'll be links for all these down below if you guys want to check them out. Prices, availability, and variants. And it does help out the channel when you use those links, but it's entirely up to you and at 0 extra cost. Guys, what are your thoughts on these? What do you like about them? What do you love about them? Is there anything you dislike about them? Let me know. Let's hang out in the comment section down below.